Norfolk Tides and the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. Norfolk will. Dominique Rucker is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Wow, not only was this guy good in his last start working deep in the game, but he also posted a double-digit strikeout total. We'll see if he has that kind of stuff again in this one.
Here we go, guys. For Norfolk, the shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Canelo.
In there, strike 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Batting second, the center
at the plate, Cedric Mullins.
31.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Rucker isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Hey, one down, one down.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
The left fielder, Dwight Smith Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Runner at first following the error. And standing in the outfielder, James Gilliam.
Gilliam.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey.
Come on, big guy. Get yourself right here.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left stranded. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score.
Let's play ball. That's ball 4. Ball 4, take your base.
Standing in, Ryan Ripken, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Tyler Nevin. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. In the air to straightaway center field. Granite waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Jamie Escalona. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Escalona.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Chance Sisco.
Chance.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Called strike 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Batting 9.
Into the box now, number 2.
Number 2.
As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 6 home runs and 34 driven in. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. A ball and 2 strikes now.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
So he sets him down swinging. Number 2 is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning.
Come on, get ahead. Let's
Now
go.
batting. Shortstop.
Stepping in now, Malquin Canelo. Fouled off.
2 down, 2 down.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. He's out.
Ready now, Cedric Mullins looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A little late on the fastball here as this is bounced foul just off to the left. Strike one.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Mullins is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid
Here we
performance.
go, guys.
Now batting, the left fielder, Dwight Smith Jr.
Standing in now, Dwight Smith Jr. As the first
that's
pitch
a ball.
misses to him, it's ball one. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. And it's 1-2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
The right fielder, number 13.
Into the box, James Gilliam.
Gilliam.
Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. The windup and the 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land foul.
2 outs here, 2 outs here.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Mancini will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0.
Play ball. You're out. 3.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and striding forward the designated hitter, Ryan Ripken.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another chance. Tyler Nevin so far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Tyler Nevin.
Get ahead right now. Hey, we got one down here, 1 down.
First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jamie Escalona.
In now, Jamie Escalona. And he fouls this one off. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. 2 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score.
Let's play ball. Out. That's ball 4. 3.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to hit is the catcher, Chance Sisco.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to
come
get
on
things
now,
going.
come on.
How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Nobody here.
0-2, here it comes. And he struck him out. So double digits now, 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Now batting, number 2.
At the plate, number 2. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Grounded up the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Malquin Canelo. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up, and we still have no score.
Play ball. Out. 3.
Ready for another shot now,
Hey, no
Cedric
way.
Mullins. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one, so they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Now batting, left fielder, Dwight Smith.
At the plate now, Dwight Smith Jr. As he'll ground this one fouled off to the left side. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And that's the second out. Stepping up now, James Gilliam. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Gilliam.
Here's the first pitch to him. High and deep down the left field line.
Heads up. Wall.
Bishop is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 7 no-hit innings now as he closes in on his masterpiece. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch, and we still have no score.
Let's play ball. Out. He's out. You're out.
Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the DH, Ryan Ripken.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Now batting, the first baseman.
To the plate now, Tyler Nevin. They'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. Right to him. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now batting, Jamie Escalona. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jamie Escalona.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a miss. Oh my goodness, he loses the shillelagh on that one. Look out.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Into the wind, the 0-1.
Hey.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. So he's now through 8 full innings and will take his no-hit bid into the 9th. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we still have no score.
Play ball. Out. 3.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco.
The catcher, Chance.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped right off our home plate umpire, and with no time to react, that is tough duty back there. Let's hope he's okay. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
No outs here, fellas.
Pulled toward right center field. Granite waits on it. He's got it 1 away. At the plate, number 2. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
2.
One down, one down.
On its way is pitch number 75. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Pitch is popped up. Gittens is under it. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Malkin Canelo. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
0-1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Left fielder coming on. Oh, and the no-hitter is erased here in the 9th.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
Tyler Lyons has been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Tyler.
Let's play ball. Out. He's out. Out. You're out.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Norfolk came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. David Hess. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Indianapolis Indians and the Dominique Rucker, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you want to know if this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league? Well, how about this? Batters are hitting under 200 against this guy for the year, so he's done a good job against both righties and lefties. And I'm looking for him to be just as dominant in this one.
Now in the box, Socrates Brito. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
So we got him looking there. Socrates Brito goes down for the first out of the game.
Batting second.
Get ahead.
The
Stay
second
ahead.
baseman.
Stepping in now, Stephen Alames. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now, this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield, around the mound, and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
The designated hitter, Will.
Into the box, Will Craig. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
2 down now.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Hey, here we go.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Oniel Cruz. 4 hits already in the series through 7 at-bats.
Hey, come on now.
Cruz.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, we got 1.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate.
Here we go. Right now, fellas.
Strike 2.
0-2.
Hit to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told.
Play ball.
Into the box, number 64, 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Number 64.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
Plays that first here.
Skied into straightaway right. Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Jared Oliva, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul.
Hey, plays that one now.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. In there, strike two.
No ball. He's
One
straight.
out, one out.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Hit on the ground to short. He's right there. And there are two away now.
Hey, you got two
Batting
down.
ninth, the catcher, Christian.
First offering on its way. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. Bases are empty here with two men out. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3.
Ball four. Take the base. Out. He's out.
There we go.
Socrates Brito the next to bat as we begin the top of the fourth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Lifted the other way to left center. Florial on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Stefan Alames. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. One out, nobody on. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Standing in now, Will Craig, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes, absolutely battling for your life right now.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Scranton leads it 2-0. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Yasmani Tomas.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Tomas.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out. Digging in to try it again, O'Neill
batting.
Cruz. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And there's out number 2. Striding in once again, Jose Osuna. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Osuna.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. Popped him up. Gittins in foul ground, and no one will track it down.
Up, up,
Now
up.
a little pop-up off toward the first base side.
I got it.
Gittins is going to have room as he puts it away right in front of the dugout for the final out of the inning.
Play ball. 3. That's ball 4. 3.
Hey, all right.
Stepping
Good
in,
now.
number 64 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
On the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So striding forward now, Jared Oliva. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
All right, come on now.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Into the box now, Christian Kelly. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit.
Let's play ball.
Settling in now, Socrates Brito. He flew out in his last at-bat.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going. Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Alames. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Stephen Alames.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. One out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Striding forward now is the DH, Will Craig. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Will Craig.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. The perfection continues. 21 straight retired. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Scranton leads it. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yasmani Tomas. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now at the plate, O'Neill Cruz. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Lifted the other way down the left field line, but this will land untouched. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
The first baseman.
Next will be Jose Osuna. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Fly ball out toward left center field. Florial on the run. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. He's through 8 with the shutout intact. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Scranton leads it 3-0. Digging in, number 64. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
The third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Hart is there, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Jared Oliva. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Oliva.
And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 2 now. Popped him up.
Plenty of room, plenty of room. Me, I got it,
Duffy is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Digging in once again, Christian Kelly. He represents the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And he falls behind 0-2. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. One strike from perfection. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.
For the Rail Riders, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6